Alrighty. Alright, people of the world, this is GTARaj. And depending on who you are, this might be funny, might cause you more pain. Because overall, this game, Forza Horizon 4, is pain. This game is painful. 100% painful. Now the only reason I am back on Forza right now is for a couple of reasons, right? There's only a couple of reasons as to why I'd be back on Forza. Like, quite literally. The reasons for me being back on Forza are super minuscule at best. They really are. One, we don't have Gran Turismo or an equivalent on PC. So unfortunately, Forza is the best we've got. I think the closest equivalent of Forza on PC would be Assetto Corsa, and oh boy, that's more simulation than I'd like. Hey Jack, how you doing? You said you were staying away. Well, you're currently here, so that's obviously a lie.
Welcome back, Peter.
Okay. Wait, auction house. Did I win? Did my auction go through? Hey. It's sold! Okay, so in the last episode, we sold this to make a point. We sold it to make a point that the auction house was broken. And full of crap. Look at that Ford Supervan 3, that's just brilliant. Your item has sold! You don't have to if you don't really want to. It's up to you. You can stay and watch the stream, or you can twaddle off and twat yourself or something. I don't know. It's up to you. Why so serious? I could do some Jack Daniels right now, actually. Whoa! Hang about. Can I have this? You've been learning Dutch in songs. Ooh. 1 minute remaining, I'm buying this. I don't care if I get judged for... What? That was painful. Doom Eternal. We have some actually decent designs here today. I'm not a fan of the Red Bull stuff because it's just generic. Yes, it takes a lot... That screams bootleg. It takes a lot of time to do a lot of these designs, but some of them are just so generic, like this HKS. It's like, what? I mean, I don't understand the words, but I know how to say them. You're gonna learn how much a shoe hitting you over the head hurts. Oh, run off and twat yourself or something. I don't care. We have the Ecto Nun here. Oh my goodness. Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat, are you kidding? Chevrolet Impala. A bowler. That's ugly. I will be judging your designs. Hey, is that Elvira? That's a complete auction right there, buckos. Why don't you... Hey, what? Hey, no. You cannot say that. You are not allowed to say that. Come on now. Alright, Porsche 9... Oh, fuck off with Porsche, man. I'm sick of seeing Porsche for the evening. Especially after last night's stream where some fucking Ponce police car just drove into me and like flipped me like a flipped me like a Hot Wheels car. Ferrari Ferrari 512S from 1970. Alfa Romeo. Oh, man. Is there anything half decent here? Is there really anything half decent here? Ugh. Like, why can Forza not pull... Nice. Why can Forza not pull a Gran Turismo and have unique vehicles in it? What do you mean, Ayo? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, Jag? Hey, you're gonna get banned for saying that. Not you, Jag. The other malicious little devil that's in the chat. Let's see. There's literally nothing interesting here. I mean, the only other interesting thing that would make it worth playing this is just driving about in a DeLorean. But we don't have access to a DeLorean, so it is what it is. Captured in 4K. Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean? Come on now. Spit it out. Spit it out. Come on now. 4K. Whoa! What the hell is this? 10 milli for what can only be described as a Tory mobile. You're probably a Tory if you drive one of those fucking things. And pay that price. Land Rover Velar. Oh my god. Pagani the Pagani what else? Ferrari F. Blah, blah. So there's still one or two things that we have to do story-wise, I believe. Hey, yeah, she was captured in 4K. Caught in 4K, that's getting saved. So yeah, there's still a few story things that we have to do. So let's pop on over to the map. No, I don't want to do that. It's been a wee while. Where are you? Stories and businesses, because this is one way you can earn a boatload of money. We've got the drift club. Oh, I hate drifting. Well, I hate drifting in this game. It's fucking garbage. Like, it honestly is. Because it doesn't feel as good as it does in, say, like Gran Turismo. Need for Speed. I've got Gran Turismo on the mind, alright? I'm low-key about to smash out in a PS5 and get Gran Turismo on a PS4 for it. Ooh! Hey! Ooh! Oh, that could have ended badly. We could have fell through the map doing that. Because if you hit a building hard enough, you just go right through it. And sometimes you'll fall through the map. Alright, let's do a bit more Drift Club. If you wasn't so... Hey! You can't be saying stuff like that, you're gonna get banned. I wish DeLorean DMC got over their fucking petty lip sooner with FORZA and added the DeLorean to Horizon 4. It's long overdue. And I know... Sexual harassment is a crime. Why am I driving my granddad's Volvo? Fucking Volvo. Get out of here. 110? Bullshit. Yeah, let's put the radio off real quick. I'm being bullied on messages. Because I'm a dumbass who forgot to put my phone upside down. Bro, I meant to be drifting, but I don't have enough speed. Are you serious? I don't have enough speed to get any good momentum. Why? Why does this exist? What did I just get pinged for? You're going upside down. You annoy me now. No, it's called Casual Class Split. I've only got 22k points. I've got to get 111,000. Bro, can I at least get enough speed? This car sucks. Ooh. My timer. Oh, timer. I forgot about that. We got like 3 minutes. Oh, you're a dick. But put me back on the dirt road. I hate it. They put you on a timer, then they're like, "Hey, wait, 110,000 for 1 star? Fuck right off. You could suck my willy for that. 110,000 Mars. I hate it. I hate it already. Big numbers, man. Ooh! I mean, we're almost there for 1 star, so that's what it is. Right, let's push on forward a wee bit. Keep the car steady a wee bit. Turn. We didn't even get a drift. Woo! I mean, we'll definitely be able to make it. I'm not aiming for like big chungus levels of points here or anything. Oh, and I'm only going to be able to earn points if I'm actually on the physical track. That's annoying.
I suspect that machine is capable of more. And so are you.
He suspects correct, but not for me. I'm going to try going as fast as I can. Bruh. I'm not feeling very drift competitive tonight. Bruh. Timer be stressful, you. Can I earn 40k by the time we hit the end? Probably. You think I'm going out on just 1 star? You fucking... Oh my goodness. You thought wrong, chaps. And across the line! You're under... Ah. I see what he's done.
Loss of control is what I'm saying.
Sharing watch. Let's watch the camera. It has a black box over a couple of times. Ah. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. What do you mean attorney? What? Come on, Jack. You could do better than this. Horizon story plus a VIP bonus. Hey, look at this. Hey, we got a free... That's definitely an L, man. Come on. That's an attorney. Not eternity. Eternity is forever. Kind of like my content. Get me my... Ooh, we have 9 in the message center. Sweet. Oh, we got a gift. Nice. A mayor's Manx. Wait, we got another one. Sweet. Click. Horizon 5 station spotlight. Amy Simpson is back and she's bringing the Horizon Pulse beats. Now we got a business payout. Waving that right remains. Well, at least I ain't one of those cringy kids from 5 and actually think it's a job. Wait, what? An attorney is a job. What are you on about? 3, 2, 1. Hey, it pays to be me sometimes. Why? Why? For? Oh. Get a chance to win a limited edition FORZA Horizon 5 Xbox controller? No thanks. In fact, I'm going to try and get a PS5 controller just for using on PC. Those things look comfy as hell. In the right one, meant to attorney. Spring is here, and with it the chance to get your hands on a legendary car, Ferrari Dino, by completing the season event, Mr. Spotlight, and the 5 Turbo Forza edition from the Sacre Bleu season event. You can also get the TVR2 scan by completing 80% of the Spring Festival. No thanks, I don't like those cars though. So what else do I need for this next chapter? Because there's like a few more left. Oh, what? We got a drift machine. We got a Mustang.
All over the continent. Berlin, Paris, Amsterdam.
Berlin, Paris.
Did you start those ones? Newsletter. In any case,
Click. Oh, my volume's not loud enough.
an incredible machine. And that was before they let yours truly under the hood.
Oh, do I have to get to the location or what?
These long country drives
Earn 100k before you reach the destination.
far and wide. So if you can make your way to Broadway for me, please.
Fucking radio. Ooh. Just by moving, you get drift points in this car. Bruh. Oh! That is a cracker of a drift, by the way. Done. Oh, this is so much fun. Kind of.
Not bad.
What do you mean not bad,
Explain
prick?
again about power to weight ratios. You know, it all began with Kunimitsu Takahashi. He invented drifting because he was winning all of his races and he wanted a bit of a challenge.
I don't want drifting knowledge. Bro, I'm almost at 2 stars. Are you kidding? Let's try for even more.
Have it. Drifting is about entertainment, not just engineering. Some members of our club are a little too fixated on the technical details of drifting, if you ask me. Very
Yeah, 350k. Fuck right off.
I like the back end work particularly.
Oh, this guy likes the back end work. Okay. No comment. Woo.
Easy now, coming up on my favourite sequence, the technical bit with lots of tight turns.
Hey, I'll give you a lot of tight turns. Woo! Holy shit! Ayo! That's a beast of a drift!
Would it be more of a challenge if I made you wear washing up gloves?
Woo! Hey, we got 369,000 points! Oh! I fucking hate these time limits, they suck.
Mr. Takahashi is alive and well in Horizon
What?
Drift Club. Well, the spirit that Robert Glenn is more than happy endlessly fiddling with his engine and suspension. Thank you very much.
3 stars, you nailed it. Game, I've been nailing you this entire time. Oh, let's go, buckos. I've got my earnings to spend. Yeah, you better give me that super wheel spin. How many more of the stories left? Solo, select chapter. Oh, so 9 and 10. So we're going on to 9. Love to see it. I love how I've only screwed up 2 of the stars so far. My camera to be messing up a bit. Oh, it appears to be messing up just a little bit. Ha 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 ha.
Wheel configuration. It's rather good. Sort of thing.
It might just be a wee bit slow and sluggish than now, but it is what it is. Oh, Mazda RX-7.
Though of course you're welcome to use the sat nav. Sorry, I'm not sure why I said that.
And we have 4.5 minutes to get there. Oh. Yeah, that's the software. I'll fix it in a minute. I could turn my game settings down. It makes less stress with the port. See this bastard radio! I want the radio off! Ah, fuck this radio.
Of course you're welcome to use the sat nav. Sorry, I'm not sure why I said that.
Now we push on forward. And hopefully we can get a decent ass time. In a wee while. Three, 2, 1. Ha! We're probably not going to earn 3 stars from this, but it is
It's generally light in the mornings, but I've had a
what it
friend on
is.
the council close down the roads for us, so it really won't be an issue. Sorry, no, I'm not sure why I said that. Well, now the rubber's warm, let's keep going, shall we?
I hate this. See if it wasn't for that big bastard time limit. Fuck playground games and the time limits. $325,000. Okay, we're gonna try and get through this as quickly as we can. Oh, Nelly. I'm just gonna follow the marker. Hell, we might not even be able to make it. Ah, shite! Oh, we might not even make this one. I can't see us making it. Okay, we're making it. We're making it for sure.
There you go.
Woo!
Edinburgh Drift, if I might be allowed a little joke at the expense of the film industry.
There was no way I was ever going to get 500k. That is some god tier nonsense. My PC case is barely even one, by the way. Ah, that's so good. We also unlocked a Mustang. That's fantastic. Gauge the Mustang. Did it get added? I hope so. Wait, Horizon Life. What, gimme. 3, 2, 1. No. 740k. There we go. Right, so what we need to do is settings. Go to Davidja settings. And go for this. Go for medium. Shadow quality, extreme, motion blur off. Reflection. It's gonna be a custom. Give it a custom loadout, lens effect, shader quality. SSR. Yeah, let's restart. No. Okay, there's none left. The game's just restarting. And by the way, the game's just restarting. Whilst that happens, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you're notified whenever I stream, upload, post the community tab and all that. If you're enjoying the content, a like would be appreciated. I should slim it down to, if you enjoy the comment, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you want to help support the channel, become a channel member, as simple as. Starts at £1 a month. And the bada bing bada boom. Do. Excuse you. So the graphics quality is not going to be changed too much. It is, however, going to be infinitely less stressful on the camera as a whole. That's kind of how I solve GTA.
Welcome back, Peter.
Welcome back! The game has apparently missed me. I don't know about that. What? Yes, you definitely do. You shush. Hey, we got the game on virtually potato science here. Ooh, there's a board. Let's get the board. The board's over here and it's basically going to... High flying Scotsman. Choo choo! The board is within my grasp. I shall get it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna knock your BMW. Oh, it's fast travel board. Okay. You're a potato. Don't worry, sweet cheeks. This is what you become. I absolutely hate the fact that you can't like do a burnout or whatever. Like make the wheel spin. Where you apply the brakes and accelerate at the same time to make the wheel spin. I'm driving just fine, what do you mean? No, no it doesn't. It just takes a smart person to recognize what a potato is, and it's you. Glenrannoch Hills. You know what? I'm gonna fiddle with the settings. Gonna get a little fiddly. Night shadows on, shadow quality extreme, shader effects ultra, particle effects. Yeah, I want to do low, medium, high. A fucking restart! Urgh. It's like the game doesn't know how to change its settings on the fly. Like, in all honesty, the game should have everything all set up so it can adjust just like that. I know a lot of games that can do that. So why can a modern video game like this not do that? What? No, you won't. I know you won't. The taste of actual iron in a can. Fan-fucking-tastic. Right. My GPU's still being pegged fairly hard. I don't know fucking why. It's whatever though. Can Blockbuster not complete? What do you mean? What's this for? Take a photo of any Hoonigan car. That's easy!
Back, Peter.
That's easy! Okay, we have a Hoonigan. We have a Hoonigan. We have so many of them. Where's my cute ones? They gave me a Hoonigan. Get in the car. No. No, it's because she's only joking, Jack. Don't worry about it. So we're gonna take a picture with this Hoonigan. Hoonigan sucks, by the way. Just saying. So we're now gonna go into photo mode. And just let it take photo. New cars photographed, and I get influence reward and a super wheel spin. Yes. Hey, come on now. Hey, I can go and collect my doodah. My fucking super wheel spin. We got. No, I'm not. I don't tend to do that on the stream. It's rude. We got 35k plus a card. That's actually a very good reward. Oh, and we got extra global influence. I'm gold star. Pressing the wrong button here. I'm a gold star 18 now, so that's fantastic. But we must push on with the last drift event. And for that, I'm going to take a legendary vehicle along for the ride. A legendary vehicle that I enjoy so very much. And I don't mean a Pontiac Trans Am, I mean this Plymouth Firebird. Or a Fury, sorry. I've got a Trans Am on the mind. Ah. No, I don't want to do that. Why would you even think of purchasing the treasure map? That takes the fun out of looking for it. Stories and businesses. Drift Club. It's the last one. Woo! Wait, we just got... Why? Click. Aww. I'll take the jokers though. And I could use a pair. Bruh. Huh. Yeah, Darnell's tonight. This is Christine. An absolute banger of a car, to be honest. What? Hey, rude! I'ma ban you for that. You're gonna get banned from sending messages in his chat. I will say though, the brakes on this car are a bit ass. Oh, hell, I better say though. Right, we have the last chapter to do here, and it is going to be a banger in a Shelby GT. Oh fuck.
Everyone is talking about Drift Club. It's been on the radio, and I've been hearing the clubs cropping up all over the place. To celebrate it though, I've got something really spectacular. We are standing in the presence of the Shelby Cobra 427. In my opinion,
The Shelby
it's also
Cobra
a super
427,
drive.
man.
This one belongs to Miss Dawson, who is something of a petrol head, if I may be so bold, and a real connoisseur of British automobiles. And you will
Okay,
be
pro tip to
driving
look
it
at
up
Discord.
to the Horizon Festival and into the drift circle in the middle of the festival.
Bruh! Okay, 266 points. We have 3 minutes 30 seconds to get there. And earn 120k in points. Woo! Oh no! I went in too quick. We still don't earn points when we're not on the track. What? Hey, come on now. Oh, buckos. I'm enjoying this drift. Woo! Oh!
Very good technically, but now let's see some passion. Come on.
Let's see some passion. 225. Coming right up, bucko. Oh, he wanted 225. He's about to get it. Yes, Michaela, you definitely need to freaking chill. Woo! I have an itch. I have an itch. That's the worst thing when you're doing an event like this, is when you get an itch. I'll sacrifice a second. Oh man, I didn't even have the speed. My racer instincts just kicked in. It's like, just slow down. Instead of mash the handbrake. Bro, we still have plenty of time, I believe. No, we don't. Ooh.
Fabulous.
Music.
Drift clubbers, take note. There's more where this came from.
Alright, we speeding to the end now. We speeding to the end. We have 2 stars. I'm fine with that. You're chill, yeah, you're not chilling. You're being hella flirty. Stop it. 400k, that's more reachable actually. Reachable. Get out my way! Prick!
Almost there. Keep it together now, Robert.
Woo! Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to earn the 400k, but it's whatever.
There it is. The drift circle. And the whole world watching. I can barely breathe.
He can barely breathe, I just fucked the drift up. He said the whole world was watching and there's like 5 people watching.
Flipping heck, this has really been quite the journey, isn't it?
Yes, you are.
And may I add that it has been a personal honour to action. So,
At least I own the Drift Club now, so that's at least
we'd like to extend you personal membership for life, mind. Of
that's
the
at least
club.
something. Bruh. Alright. So we've done Drift Club. Yes, you are. We've done the Drift Club story. We still haven't earned enough to earn a Ford Mustang. Unfortunately.
Enjoying the
Unfortunately.
Drift Club? Yeah? Never realized why the same bunch of drivers kept calling me for replacement tires until now. I wonder when the club is on next.
You didn't know. Wow. Holy shit. Do what dance? I don't dance. Well, I can, but I'm not. We're gonna hop into some Top Gear next. And the narrator is gonna be that fella that fucking left the show, and it's like, whatever. Brrr. No, I'm not doing Michael Jackson. Right, Solo. Next chapter. Give it to me.
Now I said we
Oh
were
shit,
British
it's one with me.
classics, and you don't get more British than a car built in Birmingham designed by a man from Greece. Anyway, here it is, an original Mini Cooper S, an icon of 60s engineering. It was designed for cities, but this is the wide body one, so we're going to need a bit more room. And I know just the place. Ready, Stick?
Oh, we get to play Steg.
The Mini is cleverly packaged, capable of carrying 4 people and their luggage. Hand luggage.
So I've got, the target is 9 minutes 20. Okay. I honestly don't know what to expect from this. I don't remember this.
The Cooper S was the car to beat on the famous Monte Carlo rally. It pretty much wiped the floor with the competition.
Hey, I'm driving. Top tier driving content right here. How are you?
The Cooper S was developed by a bloke called John Cooper, who also built F1 cars, so it had real racing pedigree.
Has racing pedigree, but it wasn't designed to race. That's the thing I hate about what Top Gear does is like, the guy who built it also built all these super amazing cars, and I'm like, the car has a destined use. Like this many, it was a city people, city car, whatever.
And it wasn't just Monte Carlo either. The
And he's
British
like,
Supercar Championship
he's
was
hinting that it's meant to be a racing car as well,
touring car
which you'd have to heavily modify it to do that. But even for it to even count as like a racing car, it'd have to be able to race out the factory. Unless you like modified it somehow. I don't dance.
And here we are. Told you it was spacious.
Sure you do.
We've got everything we need here. An airfield, the original rapid runabout, and the Stig. I'm looking forward to this.
Oh, I think I remember this one. It's like,
Laying down some rubber there. Not that it has much to lay. After all, tiny wheels mean tiny tyres. This little Mini punches well above its weight. It's literally unstoppable. Forget rallying. This thing was made for demolition derbies. Lovely work there. Short wheelbase, front wheel drive. It's really not an easy car to slide this.
it's not an easy car to slide. I'm sliding it. Okay. What does it mean by skill points? Is that like the shit? That was just the end. Yeah, it is. Oh, let's just keep crashing the fucking thing.
Now that's just showing off. What is it with minis and shipping containers? They
Hmm.
sold nearly 5.5 million minis, but only this one could fly apparently.
Oh, come on, that has to be a fucking achievement. What are you kidding? What are you trying to kid with that? Hmm.
Take as long as you like. I've got nothing else to do.
This area sucks.
Look at that, laying down some rubber there. Not that it has much to lay. After all, tiny wheels mean tiny tyres.
Hmm. Fifteen 15 times 5. Okay. We have the time. Let's do it again. Ah, fuck that. Oh my god. Ah!
Now that's just showing off. What is it with minis and shipping containers? They sold nearly 5.5 million minis.
I mean, we're gonna go to the next stage anyway, but
Someone tell the Stig we're done now. It's time for a spot of
hey, the Stig's clearly happy with himself. It's whatever though. We haven't even had to spend any money so far, so we're making bank. Ah, the tractor, the infamous Top Gear tractor. Yeah, we did pretty bad on Welcome to Festival, Fast and 87.2, Ocean F Extreme. We're not doing very well so far. So Edinburgh Afternoon Drive, one more thing. One more thing. You are checking the pattern.
Here we are then, Edinburgh,
Ooh.
where it's time for a spot of turbocharged tourism with this.
A fucking Porsche. Go away, Porsche.
All we need now is our tour.
I had enough of you last night. Why the hell am I driving you now? Good lord, man.
Absolutely petrified of bagpipes, also I've heard. Right, let's see if we can visit every bell tower in Edinburgh and get back here before they all stop ringing.
Okay then.
3.8 litre flat six, 2 turbos, 700 horsepower, all wrapped up in carbon fibre with wings, stripes, holes and vents for snorting in the air. Nippy little thing, isn't it? 0 to 60 takes 2.7 seconds. Just the job for a bit of speedy sightseeing.
So far, I'm very much unimpressed.
It's wider than a regular 911, this GT2, and about 20 times more terrifying. Basically, the perfect device for nipping in and out of city traffic.
That's the noise that would make as I was going over those fucking cobblestones.
A pair of fireproof underpants away from being a full-blown racing car.
At least we're kind of making good time, I believe.
It's a real masterpiece of engineering, this GT2 RS. The wheels are made from magnesium.
Fuck! Right off, Volkswagen! Get right off. You absolute cockwomble. The park at the final destination.
It's limited to 211 miles an hour. Any faster and it would need special tyres. But with the stick behind the wheel, who knows?
Okay. It doesn't feel nearly as fast as the other cars that I have.
Into the final stretch now. Note to stick. Remember to park properly at the end. And watch out for traffic wardens.
Okay, so now we've got to park.
Good work. Hard on those carbon ceramic brakes now. They could stop a locomotive dead in its tracks.
Very interesting. 329. I kind of expected something along these lines for my timing, but it is what it is. I actually don't mind it. I thought it would have been worse, because I know that's been stingy in the past with the time that's given you. Give me that influence, you croc. Hey, we got the tractor. And I think the next one is the Stig Racing Suit, and I kind of want it. So yeah, I may have to do a bit of completing. 3 minutes 20 to 3 minutes 40. Yeah. One more thing. Oh shit. So this one's going to involve the Top Gear tractor.
I told you we'd finish with a fan's favourite, and here it is. No, not the lorry. The thing on the back, under the tarp. You'll love it. But first we need to move it into position. Thankfully, we have our very own haulage expert. A trucker's trucker. No load too large. Yes, it's Big Rig Stig.
Oh, what?
Right, now take it easy, Stig. That's some expensive cargo you have back there. Costs as much as a house. And weighs about the same too.
Okay, so I'm gonna be taking a wee while to get there.
Worked out what it is yet? Okay, here are some cryptic clues. It's all-wheel drive, but not four-wheel drive. It's a wagon, but you definitely don't need a horse to pull it.
Yes, lads, I'm a master truck driver. Unfortunately, it means I've got 4 minutes. This is going to take me forever. There's nothing else I can really say about it, though.
Carrying 4 tons on its back. Don't you just hate getting stuck behind a slow, lumbering old... Wait a minute. It's actually accelerating. Up a hill. I guess that's what 900 foot-pounds of torque does for you. That plus trucker Stig.
There's nothing to really say here because it's boring.
Good job, Big Rig Stig. Suits you, you know. Although, come to think of it, maybe pick up some more your style. Especially the one we have in store. I give you the Mercedes G63 AMG 6x6. It's the ultimate off-roader, a 4-ton, 6-wheel sports utility truck. Basically, a G-Wagon with the back half of a pickup thrown in for free. Up front is a 5.5-litre twin-turbo V8. Usually it's limited to 100 miles an hour, but not this one.
Okay, so I've got to race this thing. Very interesting.
With all of the wheels wheels comes all of the grip. The 6x6 turns mountains into motorways. Is there anything it can't conquer? Oh, someone
I
call
could
air
definitely
traffic
conquer me,
control.
that's for sure.
I'm pretty sure you need a special license to fly one of these.
Oh man, we're not even close to the end yet. Yeah, this big truck you can buy it in game and all that.
536 horsepower and more than 760 newton meters of torque. With that speed limiter removed and with the stick behind the wheel, it'll do 125 miles an hour with a bit of a run up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the last this is the last section here, so I have to floor it. No holes barred. We have to get to the end of this one.
It's tough, the 6x6. After all, it was originally made for the Australian Army. It's basically a tank with heated seats.
Yeah, we're not making it end target though. Sad days. Although we could have.
It can wade through a meter of water, this thing. Most cars need...
Really?
kit at that
What
depth.
bullshit's this? I thought it was the end. I've just been thrown for a loop.
Top job there, Stig. Take tomorrow off. No idea what Stig does with a day off. Experimental dance, goat yoga, bog snorkeling. Anyway, I've been Chris Harris, I still am, and this has been the Top Gear Horizon Special.
Oh, fucking Christ, that was
Let's
boring.
get to what FORZA Live thing's all about.
It honestly was boring. I may have to BRB in a second. Look, my cat's all wet. Alright. Nice, I've got the tractor eventually. Anyway. I'm gonna have to BRB, so hold your horses, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, we do be back. We do be back. How y'all doing? Huh. So we've done a whole bunch. We've done 2 stories tonight on Forza Horizon 4. Oh my god, did I really make my specs dirty? That's annoying. Yeah, we managed 2 stories of Forza Horizon 4. It's been... The drifting one was the hardest. Whilst the Top Gear stuff was boring. It really was. It's basically, oh, get to the end. And there was nothing really weird. There's nothing really entertaining about it because Chris Harris doesn't belong in the game. I mean, yes, he's a presenter. He was a presenter on Top Gear, but he is not very good at being a presenter in game. It doesn't come across as Top Gear like. It just comes across as here's Chris Harris saying vague Top Gear-esque stuff from the Clarkson era. Top Gear 1 looked like a GTA 5 mission. May have to try to play Obey. Top Gear 1? You mean the first ever, like, Top Gear mission? Like, in this? Because I might just agree. I'll pop on over to it actually, because I want to revisit 1 or 2 of those story missions, because I kind of want to stick to it. There's not much else for me to do, except for replay old races and stuff like that. Like, when Forza Motorsport 4 had the Top Gear stuff, it was like very Top Gear-esque. It wasn't just, oh, here's a car and let's try it. You had the shenanigans of Top Gear Football. You had Jeremy Clarkson creating a controversy with the DeLorean Motor Company. Now your car is only popular because you won film. Hey, I beg to differ. I like the DeLorean, not just because of Back to the Future. Alright, so we're going to solo. We're going to pick a chapter. I've got an average of 1 star for this fucking bullshit. Why did my lights just go on? I want to try and get 3 stars for Welcome to the Festival, and then I want to try these 2. Time spent in first place, 4 hours and something. BBC's Top Gear. Don't hit me up for the fucking theme.
The Stig drives some very fast farm equipment, I hail a taxi, and finishing with something that I'm reliably informed is a bit of a fan favourite around here. I'm Chris Harris, and this is the Top Gear Horizon Special. Yes, the Stig, our very own UFO.
Stay above 90 miles an hour and get to the destination. Sure pound, hey bother.
Right then, the Lotus Elise, a 90s classic based on the age-old roadster recipe. 2 seats, engine in the middle, rear-wheel drive. Not an ounce of fat.
Haha! Fuck that. Oh, I couldn't keep it. Oh, man.
That's it. The honourable art of drifting. I'm Chris Harris, and this is the Top Gear Horizon.
Does he actively want me to drift around a corner? Because that's not a good idea.
Yes, the Stig, our very own UFO, unidentified fast object, the world's least obedient racing driver. Alright, it's not the fastest way around a corner, but it's definitely the most entertaining. Right then, the Lotus Elise, a 90s classic based on the age-old Roadster recipe. 2 seats, engine in the middle, rear-wheel drive. Not an ounce of fat. This is what driving is all about.
So 3 stars is a minute 40, so we have to get that. We have to beat
Making
that.
it look easy too. But this isn't just any Elise. It's a Sport 190, a tuned-up, stripped-out Elise for track days. Even the passenger seat is an optional extra. But who needs friends anyway? Friends are expensive and heavy. Yes!
Yeah, this was, yeah, that dialogue just comes off as it was written for Jeremy Clarkson and not Chris Harris. I'm sitting here like, what? What's going on here?
It weighs well under 700 kilos and makes 190 horsepower from its 1.8 litre engine, which revs to 8,000 RPM. Just listen to that.
8,000 RPM, that stuff sounds like shite. You expect me to do this in 20 seconds? Bullshit.
And of course, because it's a Lotus, it's
Bruh!
the philosophy of the man who founded the company, Colin Chapman. Simplify, then add lightness, he said. The Sport 190 also adds a 4-roll cage, just in case. You've got it. The trick with drifting is to not actually spin, but to almost spin, for as long as possible.
I'm calling bullshit on that 1 minute 40.
Made it! Was there ever any doubt? The Series 1 Elise is, after all, one of the best handling cars ever made.
Arrived 228. Half a minute before 2 stars.
But if it's true agricultural transport you're after,
How?
just the thing.
What nonsense is this? This is literally some bullshit. How did you manage that in a minute 40? I didn't crash, I did spin out, I did lower my speed a wee bit. But that should have only made, what, 2 or 3 seconds difference. Why am I in a loop? I am stuck in a loop. Forza, what's going on, buddy boy? Wow, I can't believe Forza did that. That's some BS right there. Alright, we're gonna take a crack at a couple more stories, right? We'll take a crack at a couple more stories and then that's the stream. That first mission, I did that fairly well, all things considered. And the game's like, nah fam, you gotta take nearly an extra minute to get to your appointment. And I'm like, really? Come on now. I am going to change a few settings to make the game look nicer. Uh, uh, uh. Mm-hmm. Hey, that's champion. YouTube, stop whinging at me to change my battery. I'm keeping it this. Alright? I'm keeping my battery this high so I can have the maximum amount of quality even when I do record weapon. It helps to shaft your manky piss ass compression. Mod browser views been who dis? I've already done that. Monthly rivals.
Welcome back, Peter.
This game's full of nonsense. Right, we have nothing else in Horizon Life. Let's just filter out. Let's just filter out houses. And stories. I know there's one or two that I haven't actually done yet. The card files, I have done that. Or I've started it at least. The skill streak. Let's pop here for 38. Because the more we can get into a few of these, the better. Because we'll get more from the business pair.
Don't worry, this isn't one of those now you must face the master things. This is a with our powers combined thing. This is a show Horizon what skill really is thing. And for that, you're gonna need some true.
Why'd you have to turn off your PC?
This is my 918 Spider. I love my 918 Spider. Hybrid sports car, light and powerful, accelerates like a rocket. Takes some time to master, but once you do, whew. Wanna give it a go?
This looks boring, this card.
Traffic I prepared earlier. Show me what you got.
So this is based on skill and not time. Or yeah, it's based on skill points instead of time. Oh, Nelly! Alright, let's go. 7.4 kilometers to go. Oh man, that is actual rough. 320k for points. I mean, I actually can do that, but let's try getting to near enough the end first. Alright, we're gonna shoot down here until we're at like nearly at the end. Because we will gain a buttload of points just from that drift. Ah, shit! I went way off here. Oh man. Oh no, I got copyright music on. Shit, turn it off. Fucking Horizon. They're anti-streamer. Actually, the music industry's anti-streamer. That's whatever though. Yeah, I'm not gonna aim for like the best fucking thing here. I mean, granted, at this point, I do have a bit extra time. I've reached a max score threshold for this, Yeah, let's not beat around the bush.
That was amazing.
Yeah, well, Alex isn't.
Though, it's mine. Call me up later, yeah?
287. Hey, that's not too bad. We still hit 2 stars. We could have done better, but I'm here just to advance. I want to see what I get up to here. It's going to be somewhat interesting. But we're still making good bank for this, so it is what it is. I got the skills. Alright, let's just keep on going for a wee bit. Let's see what happens. Oh no, it's a fucking Audi Quattro.
On road, off road, doesn't matter. You just want everybody looking at you. And if your streak never ends, they can never look away, right? So I want you to take my Audi Sport Quattro and keep my attention for as long as possible. And as we know, I have a very short attention span. Drift some corners, catch some air, knock over a fence for all I care. If I'm watching, Horizon will be watching.
Ah. So these ones are not strictly races. You just have to get to the end with the required amount of points. So if you know a bug or whatever that you can exploit, you can use it.
Turn off here. I know 444 horses who can't wait to get back on the dirt.
Yes, lads, an absolute 180.
This is the spot. Show me that old school Group B fun.
Hey, look at that, 180,000.
Come on.
I want at least 2 stars before I end it. Shit, I hit a house. Oh. Man, I ain't hitting that 2 stars anytime soon.
Just got a call from the festival. The whole place is at a standstill.
Can this game online because
Working on our next demo.
yeah, I can do it online if I want to, but I don't trust the community. Hey, we got 2 stars at least. But yeah, you can do it online. I don't necessarily recommend it because the game is very easy to fire up a cheat engine with and be like, I'ma do some modding shenanigans. Why are you happy? We got 10k plus a few spin, so I'm happy with that. I actually want to tackle a business. Racing Green as a story. La Racer. Give me a businessman. Esha's Taxis is a business. I should have a 2-star on that at least. Business. Oh, I need to do more upgrade heroes. I have to. I need to do more upgrade heroes. It's just a must. It really is. Because if I buy Esha's Taxis for 100k.
She just started a new company for the fastest taxi service in the UK. But she's not just looking for a driver. She's looking for a business partner. Interested?
I want to buy it for 100k.
You will not regret this. And you'll really be helping Aisha out.
Aisha.
Great to see you.
I've been calling Esha's Taxis the entire
Aisha will
time.
handle the clients, you handle the driving. You are going to love the driving.
And who are you? Oh, the driver, the one Joel sent. Yes. So the business plan was for a premium taxi service around the UK. You know, get where you're going fast. But with Horizon in town, the definition of fast has changed somewhat lately. So you're hired. Here's your first fare. Oh, I'm Aisha, by the way.
Ah.
You've arrived. Oh, that was quick. Excellent. What was
I
your name
haven't
again?
seen.
Never mind. I'll call the passenger for
You can clearly see I'm streaming, so I have not seen.
Now, first impressions are everything. This has to be fast, clean, and friendly. Oh no, did I clean the car? Yes, I did. I'm sure I did. You'll be taking this one over to the festival. Make sure it goes well.
Point-to-point race, basically.
G'day, how are ya?
G'day, mate. How are you
I
getting?
went to Horizon UK. I went to Horizon Australia and it was amazing. Have you been to the festival yourself? Not a talker, eh? That's okay. Never been to the UK before. I only landed last night. But I'd say the main difference between here and Australia so far is that we're better at everything.
I'm about to crash my taxis because this bastard's a dick.
Wow! Is that the festival? It's massive! I take it back. You Poms might have actually beaten us at something for a change.
Me, I'm not gonna get this. Well, I have to park! Prick! Oh shit, son. Rainbow drops. I haven't had those in fucking years. Are you kidding?
G'day, how are ya? I'm so excited to get to Horizon UK. I went to Horizon Australia and it was amazing.
Alright, no holding back this time.
Yourself? Not a talker, eh? That's okay. Never been to the UK before. I only landed last night. But I'd say the main difference between here and Australia so far is that we're better at everything.
I need to shave a few seconds off of the time here. Because it will give me a bunch of time to park.
festival. It's massive. Take it back. You Poms might have actually beaten us at something for a change. Crike!
Look at that nonsense, we done it.
Talker, but you sure can drive.
You're late again, but the main part is I'm still streaming. We aced that. We aced that. That, hands down, my fucking guy's been walking. Shimon! Fucking Christ, man. But we have this black cab. We've got 9k from it, so we've made 9k back off the 100k we made in the business. Oh, we spent buying the business. Hey, we got a who spin. I'll take it. I'll take it. Xbox console companion is like, achievement, bucko. Right, I'm going to have to BRB again, so stay with here. BRB. Alright, buckos. We do be back. So we're gonna continue on with Aisha's taxis. Alright. We're gonna continue on with it because I'm actually kind of enjoying it. So we got to the festival, rush hour, country road, rain check, shortest fare ever, Aisha's taxi to the rescue, door to door, you can't handle the drift, Edinburgh run, and the big one. Group pickup group charter, PSSNGRS will give DSTN. 4 minutes 15 speed, what? 220,000 points. 1 minute 5, 1 minute 5. 2-5. Oh, whatever. We're hello, Jack. We're not here
So, your first fare
to
went well?
3-star it.
It did? Oh, well, that's excellent, isn't it? No time to rest. We've got another one. Local job. There should be a car waiting for you. Go, go, go!
Come on now, I want a drink. What are you cresting? You should totally, you should totally become a channel member and use this. Totes! 100%, even though it's optional.
I've set the pickup
Put your cat in the destination zone. I've got 2 minutes to do it. It doesn't take away from the time that I have. Like, what I do here doesn't take away from the main time of the event. Or the main time of the pickup. So if the main pickup's what, 4 minutes, the whatever's remaining is not going to get taken away from or added on to my time. So if you really wanted to, you could be super chill.
Phew. All right. Wait.
You actually don't have to, but if you want early access to content and stuff like that, you can.
Oh no. Oh no. Our next fare is a London cab driver. Just keep it fast and professional, and whatever you do, don't disagree with him. I've put the route in your computer. This is working nicely. I can set it up for you without us having to worry about street numbers and things.
Street numbers and things. Are you kidding?
See, in my day, taxi driving was a calling, not a pastime. Now it's all smartphones and touchscreens, though, isn't it? You've got your little sat-nav there. Let's see you get me to Hythe House. Going a bit fast, ain't ya? I mean, I go through London traffic like a hot knife through butter, but I've got the skill and the experience, don't I?
This dude's absolutely shitting his pants by speed.
Now, see, you should have taken a turn back there. What did I tell you? These gadgets and gizmos are never going to replace good old-fashioned know-how. Oh, hold on. Yeah, this is still the right way.
Nah. So we've got 1:25 to
What I
beat.
like about your office, though. Nice motor, spacious, comfy. 5-point seatbelts, very swank.
5-point seatbelt. That's because this thing's like a rocket.
Is this Hythe House?
Oh!
Is that the
Did we just?
Blimey. Well, guess you did all right then, didn't ya? If you're ever down in London, don't try to pinch any of my fares, eh? Eh?
0.580 of a second off. I'm retrying that. I was done dirty here. Stupid prick of a game. I just want to... I might come back to this the weekend as well. I just want to friggin' get my thing. Oh, is it crashed again? Is it crashed? Is it crashed? I better not have. Oh, no it's not. Yeah, it has! Okay, fuck right off then. I don't even have a chival, do I? I have Crest, Hell, Agent Smith, N-Word, What, Jerry, and Pedor. What?
See, in my day, taxi driving was a calling, not a pastime. Now it's all smartphones and touchscreens.
What the hell was this bullshit? I fell through the map!
Let's see you get me to Hythe House. See, in my day, taxi driving was a calling, not a pastime. Now it's all smartphones and touchscreens, though, isn't it? You've got your little sat nav there. Let's see you get me to Hyde. Going a bit fast, ain't ya? I mean, I go through London traffic like a hot knife through butter, but I've got the skill and the experience, don't I?
Oh my goodness.
Now, see, you should have taken a turn back there. What did I tell you? These gadgets and gizmos are never going to replace good old-fashioned know-how. Oh, hold on. Yeah, this is still the right way.
Well, then, in focus mode now, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it gets real.
Tell you what I like about your office, though. Nice motor, spacious, comfy. 5-point seatbelts, very swank.
Fuck that. We can actually do this even faster.
See,
But that all depends on the traffic.
Not a pastime. Now it's all smartphones and touchscreens, though, isn't it? You've got your little sat nav there. Let's see you get me to Hyde House. Going a bit fast, ain't ya? I mean, I go through London traffic like a hot knife through butter, but I've got the skill and the experience, don't I? Now, see, you should have taken a turn back there. What did I tell you? These gadgets and gizmos are never going to replace good old-fashioned know-how. Oh, hold on. Yeah, this is still the right way. Tell you what I like about your office, though. Nice motor, spacious, comfy. 5-point seatbelts, very swank. Is this high?
And that's that.
Is that the time? Blimey. Well, guess you did all
122.095. We could have done it a second faster, but I like to show off, you see. I like to show off a wee bit with the drifting. So Ish's taxis, or whatever you might call it, for whatever reason, we're ending up ahead of the clock. Now it's only one or two. It's only like by 1 or 2 seconds, but it is significant. Oh boy! We got a wheel spin and we got a taxi chat. Choose one, what do you mean? We're gonna... Oh my goodness. We have 2 wheel spins to use. Let's do it! Bang! That seconds me. Alright, world map, let's go. Let's head up to Edinburgh real quick. I'm still to... Oh, express delivery. Yeah, we still have content left for this. Close one. We were close to not being able to finish it. So we'll take a wee drive in the BMW for a bit, and be like, alright. Yeah, we'll take a wee drive in the BMW, and there's a few things that deserve to be mentioned. Tonight just shows that That just shows that Forza's a bit of a bundle, so to speak. You don't know what you're getting. From my point of view, you're mostly getting an okay game at best. Now tonight, specifically tonight, we've had a bunch of errors happen. We've had the game refuse to load, what, once or twice. And on the third time it did that, it eventually did load in, but most of the map was missing and we fell through the damn thing. But so far we haven't even touched races. And I don't intend to do that just yet. That's safe for another day. That is obviously safe for another day. It really is. Because the racing portions of the game are just boring. They're dumb. It's ironic saying that. When there's all this going on, like, there's so much racing in the game, but there's also things like drifting, learning how to drive to get your score to increase, point A to point B races and Top Gear and all that nonsense. Those are actually all mostly fine, believe it or not. It's the racing portion that's bugged me the most. Because the racing portion essentially has no AI, it's just coded to go from point A to point B at any cost. Even if it means you're sent to the back of the race again. I've seen AI, I've streamed this, let's try F1. Nah. I've seen footage of F1 and I'm like, I could play that, but I'm like, what to do? Let's see. Yeah, back on track. The racing portion bothers me because the AI is essentially scripted and the cars are buffed up to match yours, which ultimately results in the cars themselves being dramatically overpowered. Like we saw early on in the stream series with the Morgan 3-wheeler. We were on ice, and that sucker was easily doing 150 to 200 in front of us on the ice, and he was driving perfectly. It is what it is. It's full of shit. It really is. I don't know why Playground Games decided to go that route instead of making an actual challenging AI. I've said it once, I'll continuously say it. The term for it is rubber banding. It's where the AI is buffed up to kind of match you, but without having to change their vehicles. It's mainly to do with how things are set up. If you pull up in an S2 class Volkswagen Beetle, you will automatically be forced to race other retro German vehicles whose classes have been dramatically increased to match yours. And to provide a challenge, they're just insane. I'm gonna park in this guy's garage real quick. Watch this. Well, he's still got a car any longer. Ugh. Ah, shit. The wheel spin was mad crazy on that one. See your Mercedes Benz, it can eat a dick. But the point still stands, there's no real AI in Horizon. It's all scripted. The CPU is scripted to go from point A to point B. That is mostly denoted. The biggest proof of that is that time I knocked a racer off the track, and they crashed into a house. And instead of trying to get out of the situation like any other AI would, they just sat there and did this. Yeah, they sat there and they kept spinning with their wheels. They kept trying to go forward. Now that tells me, that tells me a lot of information. It tells me that not only are the devs lazy as shit, that they couldn't be asked to program an AI that's like, oh shit, I've just clobbered this tree. Reverse on the track and try again. But if the cat, I also, it's worth noting that I saw this early on. I saw it early on. There's a race that you have to do where you're jumping shipping containers, or that you can jump shipping containers, and several of the AI got stuck in between two of them, and the AI would just sit there even though they could just drive to the left, or they could just literally hit the accelerator, go forward and get out of it and get back on the track again. But they didn't, they just sat there. Further proof is when I knocked that racer off the track and he just kept trying to drive it to the house. There's no AI. There's no AI. It doesn't even matter if you turn on, what setting is it? I've got it here. It's for a difficulty bonus. Damage and tire wear. Adjust damage and tire wear with simulation wear. Tires and engine can be destroyed. So that's the thing, Jack. There's no AI. It's a literal piece of code. It's like, here's the coordinates of the track. Drive on the coordinates. On occasion, they will try to dodge traffic. But that's luck. If the traffic is interfering with their coordinates on the track at the right time, it'll look like they're dodging and swerving to the side to avoid them. But more often than not, they'll just take a fucking head out of the traffic. They'll just Leroy Jenkins it. Even if you turn damage on. Now, I've never turned on damage, thankfully. AI does this. When the AI misses a checkpoint, they don't try to go back, they just keep trying to push forward. And then they disappear and end up at the back of the race. It's a mixed bag because I've never really done the online component before. I've done some online stuff with Victor once or twice. And oh boy, he was having a lot of fun using a fucking trainer or some nonsense. That was hilarious. Yeah, just casually kill someone. But if you're doing the actual racing stuff, it's not a good experience. It's not good. It's horrible. Bullshit. We failed it? How? It's some of the worst. But if you're doing the business stuff, then it's actually pretty good. Everything but the main racing, I'm pretty sure Vic used a trainer on it. He got to be pretty fucking quick. You can use a trainer to accelerate your speed and all that. I mean, I've used a trainer before, that's how I got a lot of money, but that harms no one. Yeah. I used a trainer to get a bunch of money just to get the one car that I wanted, because I was pretty much done with the game anyway. I'm like, do I have to fucking do all this nonsense? But yeah, if I were to join this race here in an event solo, Cosworth Super Sprint Road Racing Series, because I'm driving a track toy, it'll put me up against other track toys. I want a race that has an actual lineup. I want Forza to stop bullshitting. I want them to have races like they normally would have in the main motorsport series, where it's like, you join a race and here's a set lineup. It will always be the same when you go in or out, depending on your car class. Actually, depending on if it requires restrictions or not. If it's an unrestricted race like a Sunday Cup, using Gran Turismo as a metaphor here, if it's an unrestricted race like a Sunday Cup, then you're obviously going to win easily. I want that kind of thing back. That's what Forza should be doing. A set lineup and not just, oh, you're using a track toy here, race other track toy cars. Does Forza have Gran Turismo 3 cars? Forza has cars from all different years. They go way back. But I said this earlier. And I stand by it. They should have specialty cars. Made up ones. Gran Turismo 4 introduced us to the Nike 2022 car. They gave us a car that'll never exist. They also allowed us to drive a Ford Model T, which this kind of does. It also allowed us to drive a fucking steam wagon. A 1 horsepower steam wagon that does 2 miles an hour max. And it takes like half an hour to go around Gran Turismo's test circuit. Because why wouldn't it? Gran Turismo, starting with 4, just went balls to the walls insane with that steam wagon. I loved it. Ah, we didn't get PB. I mean, cars in the GT Championship. They have GT-esque cars. Let's pop to the beach real quick. If you're on about like full-on race cars, then yes, they do have race cars. Yeah. This is my house by the beach, by the way. Let's see. We have things like the Class 10 race car. We have the Intensa Emotion. Emotion? What? Let me remember. Let me think of my things here again. Is there a bit for race cars? Petrol Rally, Modern, GT cars. You have GT cars. Kind of like this. Don't just ignore the regalia. It's a Final Fantasy thing. They did a crossover with Final Fantasy and it was weird. But yeah, you have things like Super GT, which are like your Ferrari. You have race cars and all sorts. But you have to put up with bullshit. You have to put up with bullshit programming for the CPU and all that. It's not exactly good. We have the. Have I shown you the super van yet? I'm gonna complete the game to the best of my ability and then just dump it. It's not worth playing. But I'm this deep into it, so I might as well. Have you seen the super van yet? The super van is a beast. Alright, so Mr. Machine decals. This thing is a Ford Transit. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow! Okay! Just absolutely reeled that fucking van. But yeah, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good things that Forza does. The racing, not so much. It's hard to deny that Forza is a pretty game. It's a pretty good game, even though some of the assets are a bit cheap, where the wheels switch from models to textures at times. And that's not a level of detail thing. It's just it's not happening here, but on some rims it'll happen. Ooh. Wait, why my wheels change color? Look at the nut on the look at the wheel nut. Why does it change from black to red? That's interesting. Huh. An example of them cheaping out is Herbie's rim entirely changes, or mostly changes. But that's because it goes from being like a model to a texture. When it's like spinning really quick. I'll bring out Herbie actually. I haven't brought out Herbie in so fucking long. I've not brought out Herbie in so long, this poor bug's gonna have abandonment issues. One of my favourite vehicles to drive in. Yeah, you caught a glimpse of it there. I'll get out onto the main road and then be like, hey. Alright. Yeah, look at that. What? Watch the hubcap. It got bigger and it switched. So when it switches, that's it becoming a texture. The transition is not good. But I also really like driving Herbie. It's a minor detail, but it's something that the team should have definitely worked on. Like, for realsies. Now, I wasn't playing the game when it came out. I had like the demo of it, and I barely got it to run on my old Ryzen system with the GTX 1060. There appeared to be more bugs when I came along when it came out on Steam. Because I was like, hey, it's on Steam now, that's fantastic. And then I waited for a sale and I'm like, yes. Oof. Oh, the undercarriage. The undercarriage is a fucking texture instead of a model. Oh, man. Here, sheep, sheep, sheep. I'll send you to Wales. They'll treat you real nice. I'm joking, not everybody in Wales is a sheep shagger. Well, there goes my Welsh audience. Ripperoo. Oh, I had a better scheme on this thing. I had a better handling scheme on Herbie at one point. But yeah. Don't send them to Aberdeen. They'll send back a cow. I'll send back an Aberdeen Angus. But aye, the point still stands that Forza has still has a fair amount good in it. but the unfortunate situation is that it's based in expansions. Right? It's all in expansions. So I've still to do, where is it? Fortune Island. The best thing what Forrest has done is Lego Speed Champions. When you pick up, if you decide to pick up Horizon 4, get the Lego Speed Champions. That shit is insane. It's well done. I haven't had much of an opportunity to try Fortune Island because shortly after loading it, my system crashed. That could just be a me thing, but it was also at a stage where the game was bullshit buggy. That was a while back now. Yeah. Soundtrack's good. The cars look really nice. Racing. You had one job. You had one job, Playground Games, and you fucked it big time. Your AI is bullshit. Well, AI. There's no AI. The next worst AI that I've been near is Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. That AI is so fucking dumb. It is actual AI, but it is dumb. So those who are not in the know, that the AI for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, they get beat fairly easily. Well, at least the ones that are on your team, they get beat fairly easily. And if you try to back away from an opponent to try and heal yourself, the rest of the crew will follow you. And because they follow you, they inevitably lead the enemy to you. They're not exactly good at what they're programmed to do. Anyway, I think we're calling it there for tonight. It's been 2 hours, 9 minutes. It's been a while since I've done a big ass stream like this. Oh, hello, camera. Why are you like this? Why are you like this all of a sudden? I don't know how long it's been like that for, but it is what it is. Anyway, I said this well over an hour ago, but if you've enjoyed yourself, drop a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that lovely stuff. If you want to help out the channel, you can do so by becoming a channel member. You'll get access to emoji, early access to content, and if you pick the higher up tiers, you'll be able to get basically whatever content you want on the channel within reason. So if you pick tier 2, which is relatively nicely priced, it's in the middle, you will be able to pick games that are shown on the channel. So if you wanted to see something like Pacify is the first thing that comes to mind. If you wanted me to play Pacify, you could suggest that. You get unlimited amounts of suggestions. And the same goes for tier 3, where you can directly ask for specific content on the channel. Not just related to gaming, not just related to video games. But if you wanted to see me unbox Yu-Gi-Oh cards, it could happen. It would have to happen, actually. I would pick the set, and you would get assistant producer credit on that video. I'll title card saying so and so. This is so and so's idea, and they will get an additional credit for assistant producer because it's their idea. But anyway, that's enough of me whittling on. We have plenty coming up this week, actually, because I'm kind of lulling you into... Oh, eBay's pinging me. Lovely. I'm going to kind of lull you into the horror stuff, because Hallows week is next week. And for the first time ever in the history of me doing the content, we can actually do all 7 days leading up to Halloween, including the 31st. So, tomorrow, tomorrow I'm going to be teaching you how to build the PC using PC Building Simulator, and it's going to be fun. Wednesday, I have no idea. Thursday is a psychological horror game called Project Cat. And no, it's not my night automated time traveler. And Friday is also going to be a game called Anne. Now, I do believe Anne is another horror game as well, so that's going to be fun. So there's 2 horror games lined up for these for this week, and then the rest of the week is going to be Halloween week, where we're just playing scary games. I have a few lined up, and unfortunately, I will not be able to show you Martha is Dead because the demo doesn't seem to be in my Steam library tomorrow. The game doesn't seem to be in my Steam library anymore. But anyway, I want to thank you all for joining. It has been hella fun for once, actually. The most fun part of Forza is not doing the racing, it's doing the side stuff. But anyway, thank you all for joining. As always, stay safe, take care, and I will see you tomorrow, where we will be building a PC. Take care.